This video is going to show how to obtain VMT numbers using the NHTS website. You can see I've pulled up the site in a web browser, and along the top there are several options to choose from. The Data Center option will allow you to download NHTS data to analyze with the standalone statistical software package. We're going to go to the Online Analysis Tool page to get VMT numbers. So the Online Analysis Tools page, you see several options. We're going to get the first one, the frequently asked for tables. Scroll down to the bottom of the page to see 4 VMT tables. You can see one by purpose, one by household income, one by age and gender, and by household vehicle count. Now the 3 icons to the left of each table. Let's click the first one, which will open up the HTML output of the table for the VMT by household income table. You can see a new page is opened up, and you see total VMT by millions for each $5,000 income category. Down at the bottom is the overall total, which is 2.45 trillion miles. Now let's click out of that and go back to the frequently asked for tables. The second icon in the middle will download the same table we just opened up in an Excel spreadsheet. The third icon, French, will this table and let us modify parameters in the tool called Table Designer. So click on that. Step 1 is the login box, and we're just going to type in an example here. All Table Designer needs is your email address so that you can come back later and continue your analysis. There's a password or registration required. And yes, it is the first time we've used this email address, so we check the box and click the login. You can see that Table Designer opens up, and it has everything set up. You've got household income as the row variable, travel day VMT is the analysis variable, you've got 2009 as the survey. But let's say we want to change that to household state. The first thing we do is click on the little green plus icon. We're into the Select Variables page. Since we wanted to by state, let's type state in. You can see the very first option is household state. So all we have to do is click that, and we're getting back to Table Designer with household state in the box for the row variable. Let's clean up a little bit. Let's change the title to household state, scroll down a bit, and create table. Now we're to the job submitted page. So it basically says your table request is named job 26549 and it's been added to the job queue. So on the output area, you can see that the job is already done. HTML link there, and it'll open up that table. See that you've got VMT in millions by household state. Scroll down a bit. You've got 2.245 trillion that we saw in the household income table. And you get the results and see that they make sense. You've got Texas with a high number. You've got Ohio up a bit. You've got Florida, California. So the numbers make sense. This is how to get VMT numbers from the NHTS website. Thanks for watching.